And today's starter, Braxton Ashcraft. Chris, how about a scouting report?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Jackson Chourio, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. The other way. And that's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Now back in safely at first. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And this one looks like trouble. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. And now it's William Contreras. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. In the dirt, wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Way inside, gets out of the way.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
2 on, 1 out. Outside low. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Base hit. 1 run in already. Fires it to the plate.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back.
That's a ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the slider just misses. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall. Throws to second. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back. Digging in, Jake Mangum. Line drive, fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That one outside. Ball 1.
Ball two.
Man at second. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Marcell Ozuna in the box now. Takes strike one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Lau at the plate.
Nope. Ball one.
Mangum at second with two down. Line, and that's a base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. In there. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop.
That is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the second, Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. This one in the air. Triolo under this one. One away. Blake Perkins getting ready to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. The 0-2.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Way outside, and the count's full. This one in the air. Gonzalez settles underneath it, and there's two away. So digging in, Luis Rengifo. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here at PNC Park, bottom half of inning number 2, Jared Triolo now at the plate. And a foul ball.
Nope, that's high.
Check swing, and he went 1-2. Struck him out swinging. That K is his third of the game. Joey Bart, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Late swing fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. Swings over the top of that one.
Ball.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Late swing, foul to the left. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Base hit. Here comes Gonzalez. Relay throw home. He'll score. It's 2-2. So the Pirates' batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfield. Runner on the go. That one the other way. And a base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Yelich under it, and that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Now he breaks his bat. On to O'Hearn. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now the DH, Jackson Chourio. Slider right there. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him.
I got him. Thank you, base.
This is Bryce Terang. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner takes off. Pitch is low.
That's a ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Ball 2.
Just missed. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up.
Now this one gets through. Chourio rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they tie it. Runner on at first with one gone. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. There goes the runner. They pitch out. Throw the second tag. Out at second. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ortiz in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. High fly ball, right field. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Brewers move closer with this blast. It's now bottom of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna in his 13th season, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. Now 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh, 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Contreras down to first with it, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Brian Reynolds here. Flied to left his first time. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In time to Vaughn. And that will end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, out of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Strike 2.
Ball.
Line to left. And that's a fair ball. That gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Next for Milwaukee.
1 out. Runner at second. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try do too much with the pitch.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cam Sanders.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Over to Lau. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Leading off, Jared Triolo. Struck out swinging his first time. What a stop. throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bart takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. So up next, Nick Gonzalez. A double and a run scored his first time up. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Grounds 1 to short. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. So here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chourio.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
1 down. Now here is Bryce Terang. And that one sliced foul. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground. And he's out on the tag. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double. So runner at second, 2 down. William Contreras, the next to hit. That's to third. Triolo over to first, and that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Jake Mangum.
Left fielder, Jake Mangum.
And first offering is fouled off. The Brewers leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air, center field. 2 away now. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. That is the inning. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Freely in the box again, takes the strike. Runner takes off. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. That one off the mark, ball 1. And they'll do it again. Center field. That's out number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the sixth. That one inside. Ball one. And that just misses. A little bit low. Ball three. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Rengifo goes 5 feet 9 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Nope. Ball two.
Perkins off of first with 2 away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Good eye in that spot.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Andrew Vaughn now on the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 on 2 outs. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
And he got him. Bottom of the 6th inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Good job to fight that one off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 out, man at first. B-Ray coming to the plate now.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1. That catches the corner.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
That smash towards center. Perkins has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
This one chopped up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first. Inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 7th. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Fouled off left side. 0-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So digging in, Bryce Terang.
Oh.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but
runner on the go. Smoked on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. William Contreras digs in now.
Ball.
Hard liner. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 45.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Now a pop-up on the infield. Rengifo settles under this one, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Joey Ortiz up now. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Justin Lawrence.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's in for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Triolo takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Blake Perkins getting ready to hit.
Whoa.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, number 29.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 24.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ball 2.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Left field, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the
Here's Marcell Ozuna, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
That's inside. Ball
He's
inside.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Makes the catch. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Ball.
O'Hearn leads off first with 1 away. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. 0 for 3 in this one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Oh.
Now fly ball to right center. Perkins on the move to the alley. And that is the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set to start the 9th in this one. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. Swing and a foul out of play. That's in there. That is strike 2. Lawrence in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. This one popped up. Triolo gets under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Andrew Vaughn now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. He'll touch them all. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now a chance for Bryce Turang. And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Turang round second on his way to 3rd. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise,
Yelich goes. That's in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. On the ground to short, Gonzalez. And the inning is over. Back here at PNC Park, last chance for the home team.
Now pitching from Milwaukee, number 29, Trevor McGill.
And he swings through that one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-1. That one missed. Next offering is downstairs. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down. Here's Joey Bart now. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's the ball.
Now all even up. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the Pirates with only 1 out left. Gonzalez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. They're down to their final strike.
Oh.
That's off the mark, and a count now even up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.